was your rap name?
It varied, you know.
It varied.
Oh yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, man.
It varied.
No, like it was. Oh man, you guys are sharp, man.
Yeah. I had one rule for myself when I came out here, and it wasn't to go, oh my God, I'm doing this for the first time.
Yeah.
And that is exactly what I'm doing. So,
it was sometimes it was Timmy Tim, sometimes a little Timmy Tim. You know.
Oh, little Timmy Tim.
Yes.
I go back to
like
it varied.
It varied.
Yeah.
Really cool. I like that.
Little Timmy Tim.
Yeah, that's true.
MC Little Timmy Tim coming at you.
Well,
it's great being here, everybody. That was really one of the greatest moments of my life.
It should be one of the greatest moments of your life.
I mean, I auditioned for Steven Spielberg a year and a half before that.
You did?
So he didn't put me in the movie.
Oh, you taught him a lesson.
Well, listen, if I did that, I wouldn't have gotten to do Call Me by Your Name. So.
You know that it's a big event when Steven Spielberg is wearing a name tag.
Yeah, exactly.
That's when you know you're at something special. So
When I did Interstellar, I saw that 12 times in theaters in IMAX.
You did, just to figure it out?
Well,
you're trying to crack that code.
that's good. Yeah, trying to figure out the ending, but
What's going on here? This is you, Steve, taking a picture of you, and is that his daughter?
that's his daughter. That's at the premiere a couple weeks ago. I love that picture because you get a great impression of like the dad vibe Steve admits there.
Sure.
'Cause he's like taking a picture like a real parent. They're like he's contorting his body for some reason.
Sure. Besides
like,
being a great actor, Steve is like both, he's kind of like, he's so talented and he's kind of like aging extremely well. He's kind of sexy.
He's
but
like...
But he's super dorky dad
Yeah,
at the
yes,
same time.
yeah, like.
And did she have a good time?
yeah, she had a great time. We got to talk to Angelina Jolie and talk to Jennifer Aniston right after, and I was like, oh my God. You know, which side are we on? You know? Hey man, look, I'm not like it's not like hobnobbing with famous people. It's like, what the is going on right now? No, I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
I know. I know you said.
I'm always trying to tell him he's like an icon, and he said he visited a college campus with his kid, and he was like, I was surprised, like people were running up to me, and like, it's like, Steve, you're like a sex icon, like but no, seriously, they're like, I'm sure people like they're the memes online, like there's like the age like a fine wine, like you said, or they'll have anyway. There's some, I'm not
Timothy,
saying
I hate to
new,
break to you, there's some memes about you online too.
Okay, all right.
Don't know if you're old enough to look at them yet. But,
Yes.
What lessons did you learn from each other during the filming?
I don't know if it was a lesson, but I learned that he is everything you'd hope he'd be. He's truly, woo. You know, he came in that first day and I met him and I thought, this is just a great guy. Obviously a fantastically talented actor, but beyond that, you know, just smart and funny and likable, and he is dying over here. But I mean, honestly, that was my biggest takeaway just in terms of him. He's a really gracious soul and easy to love him as a son.
Steve.
So what did you take away?
Whoa, it's little Timmy Tim.
No.
Oh my, no way.
No.
It's very little Timmy Tim. Coming at you.
Yeah, little. Man, I am never gonna live this down. This is gonna follow me everywhere. No, I mean.
Trash him, Timothy. Just go right in.
Steve's got this really cool pair of shoes, and Steve's an incredible actor. I was a fan. I've said that before. So I just being opposite him, working with him, I feel like there was things consciously, unconsciously I took, but really the biggest was like his professionalism, the way he carries himself as a human, as a man. And I remember one of the first rides we had to set in one of those carrier vans. Is that right? Someone's all right?
No, sorry, go ahead.
One of the first rides to set in a van. We all got out the van, and Steve waited for everyone to get out, and he helped them out one by one, like people with their work bags. And then he shut the door behind all of them. And I was like, okay, all right, like I'm gonna take that from, and certainly now that is something I do. I do the Corel help down. And
That's what it's called. The Corel help down.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Is it getting easier for you to go to these award shows now?
No, it's nerve-wracking. This is all nerve-wracking, honestly, but in a good way, and I'm very grateful for all of it. But
you know, it's just a surreal thing to. I've been looking up to everyone in these rooms basically my whole life. So it's a weird thing to be, you know, there.
Yeah, and well, you deserve to be there. You're one of those people now that everybody's looking up to you. Seriously, but
Just kind of getting used to doing these events. You did a Q&A. Do you know what I'm talking
that was
about?
devastating,
Oh,
man.
come on.
That was
No, you
devastating.
have to laugh at this, man.
Nah, it's tough, man. Look, like, I was...
Just explain what happened, because this is the best.
All right, I was at the New York Film Festival. You know, this is my hometown. I was so happy to be here. And there's a Q&A after the movie. It's well received. And I'm sitting in the chair for the Q&A, and then a gravitational force comes out of nowhere and knocks me out of the chair, and I fall back.
That's not what happened at all.
That's,
No, I think it's great.
seriously.
We've all got a rap past, haven't we?
Is that true?
Yes, I do have a rap past, but it's like rapping presence is my, that's what
I don't know. Dude, I don't know how else to describe it. Like,
You're
I felt
sitting in a chair, and I think you were like leaning back or like rocking, and then you just went like, "Gadoosh," and it's like, it was. But I will say,
dude, let me say, there was a girl in the audience that I was like super psyched for her. I didn't say this to you before I say this to anybody. There was a girl in the audience that night. I was super psyched was there. And then that happened. So like, I was like,
of course I'm proud. My God, I mean, everything he's done in such a short time. I'm incredibly proud, you know. And he's a wonderful actor, but he's also an excellent son. I mean, he brought me
I paid her to say this. You know, no, I'm kidding.
well, hopefully she's not watching tonight because I have a clip of that exact Q&A. Yeah, here you go. Check this out.
Oh, yes!
Nice recovery.
Dude, it's all about the recovery.
It's all about the recovery.
So let's say I was sitting in this chair right now and I was like,
No, it's all about the recovery. Yes, when you get up. It's all about the recovery.
Feel happy.
You watched the Great British Bake Off?
My wife and I love that show.
You actually?
Oh, yeah.
You're up to date?
Yeah. I think we watched the finale of the last season. I don't know if we've started. Is there a new season going right now?
Wow, I meant that entirely sarcastically.
Oh, no, we're in it. We are so in it. My wife turned me on to it. Anyway, we don't have
It's perfect. It's like the
It is.
perfect.
It is like a
nice
Zen show. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
I'm gonna get into this.
It's really good.
Emma Stone said you can go out with her. Out with her, to party with them.
To party with them afterwards. Okay.
Hi, Mom. Good to see you. Last year's sister, you made the cut.
I know. I'm trying to get the whole fam. I'm trying to get everyone.
And I don't want to, I tend to bring negativity, but that's why we needed Oprah here, to wash some of that
Man,
out.
I can't believe I'm following Oprah.
Did you?
How am I going to follow Oprah?
Did you meet Oprah?
I did. I met her backstage. She has the softest hands in the world. I'm not even kidding. She does. She does. He's just, and he's Michael Scott. He's The Office. Like,
Yeah. Did he know that you were a huge fan? Because I know you were a fan of The Office.
No, he didn't. I'm like, like 80% of my time with people that I've looked up to, I'm just like trying not to reveal it, like right now.
Well, you just revealed it.
Yes. I don't know if you remember this, but we were rehearsing, and 12-year-old Nick came in and was really, really excited to meet Steve. And it was just, I was gonna impersonate it, but I won't, but it was just amazing.
You gotta do it now.
Because he just came in and he went, Michael Scott! And I said this to the time, I just remembered, I was like, that is what I wanted to say or do when I met him, but I felt like I had to act like cool or something, so. That's cool. But sorry, but to answer the question.
What's the plan for the Oscars? Who are you bringing with you?
I'll go with my family. I'll go
Your
with my
family.
mom, my dad, and my sister.
Who sits next to you in that key seat?
God, I don't know.
You don't know. Have
I
you
gotta figure
considered
it
making them have a competition to ingratiate themselves to you?
Yeah,
you know?
maybe like King Lear or something. Like I get to see like people they can like
make them perform. Tell them they
King
each
Lear
have a minute to do something,
exactly.
and you will deem whoever.
Yeah, you're
most
right.
worthy.
Yeah.
You got to bring your mom. You got to let your mom.
No,
sit
mom
there.
is like. Listen, I think everybody in these, we all literally would not be here without our mothers.
Yeah,
Unless,
well, sure.
Unless you were incubated, which is fine too. And just don't want to offend anyone, you know?
Yeah, no, I don't think there's anyone in that category. You're all right. It's the one area which nobody's going to tweet about. The incubes are not going to be a problem for you. Don't worry.
So bad for all of you guys.
No,
you were waiting in line outside. You saw Jessica Chastain, and now you're like, who the hell is this guy?
We honestly, everyone's gonna know you, buddy. Yeah, if they don't already.
I have a question. Are you meeting up with Lily later tonight?
Yeah, I'm here with Mom.
Here with Mom tonight. Do you approve?
I approve that he's here with me, that he took me to the Golden Globes, of course.
I love
I'm
that.
so happy to be here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's wonderful, right?
Lily makes you speechless.
You have two big movies, Lady Bird, which you're fantastic in, and
I'm nothing like that guy in real life, I promise, for those who've seen it.
No, I mean, but that's what acting is all
Well,
about.
there you go.
Yeah,
exactly. And thanks for calling my mom hot.